sure the ones you love are well prepared financially. Call RSG for a life insurance quote and discussion at no cost to you. RSGUSA.net. This fight is set for 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC lightweight division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. A mixed martial artist, this stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 153 pounds. Fighting out of Cameron, Missouri, Trevor Johnson. Across the cage, his opponent fighting tonight out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 154.6 pounds. Fighting out of Green Valley, Missouri, Hernandez.
It says Trevor Johnson is missing his special coach due to COVID.
Yes.
Let's see if that impacts him, not having somebody who he's close to and comfortable with being in his corner. I'm pumped for this fight here. We've got about 28 bouts between these guys, 2 BJJ blue belts, 2 good camps.
Touch of the gloves and into the action. Both of these guys, a lot of good head movement. Trevor Johnson in the blue tape, Ralph Hernandez in the red tape. Hernandez takes the center of the cage.
Ooh, a big overhand and a big scoop and score.
Oh, goodness.
Into the front headlock position.
Hernandez are trying to make Johnson carry his weight there.
Hernandez using the front headlock to change levels, runs the pipe on the single leg and big punches.
Huge shots here coming out of Hernandez.
That ground and pound is landing, very accurate.
Johnson has got to do something here.
Yeah,
Hernandez is swarming, looking to finish. Referee Nick Nolte right on top of the action.
Johnson's got no answer. There we go. Johnson starts to tie up Hernandez here. Looking to, oh, there we go. We got that BJJ blue belt coming out here with the high guard, looking to control the wrists.
Definitely see some blood here starting to trickle on the nose here of Trevor Johnson.
Yeah, he ate a lot of ground and pound in that exchange. Johnson coming up, game as can be, and finds his feet.
Doing good to hold those hands. Oh, nice snap down there from Hernandez. Hernandez flowing so well over the top.
Yeah, he's just smooth with his grappling, his snap downs, passing the guard to side control, now back to the front headlock. I'm curious to see if he'll look for chokes here. He's looking for ground and pound, looking for that knockout.
But that's such a tough position to be carried down, pushed down. It's hard, it's heavy. Now we're going to see a little bit more ground and pound here coming out of Hernandez.
It's such a horrible spot to be in because those knees are right there in your mind. They're always in the front of your mind there if you decide to stand up. Good thing we're not in Japan.
Little sure pride rules.
I could see Jesse taking Shamrock to Japan.
I think it'd be a great time. I wouldn't mind commentating in Japan. How about you?
I need to work on my my Japanese. Big punches from Hernandez here. The ref needs to start thinking about stopping this fight.
30 seconds here in round 1. Hernandez just looks at the ref.
Ooh, big shots. Do we have a CompuStrike meter?
I wish we did, because it would be a lot right now.
Yeah, he might break that meter, and he's looking to take the back here. No hooks, which means he just wants damage. With no hooks, you have more leverage for those punches. And he's got an inside wrist wrap right there from the backside. This is brutal stuff.
Oh, big knee to the body.
And as I say, this is brutal stuff. He adds a knee to the body. Let's go.
Which is harsh on the ground.
Definitely. Hernandez staying active in the grappling. A lot of people think grappling is boring in mixed martial arts, but when you have a guy like Hernandez mixing up ground and pound like that, it's very impressive.
Now, the big thing here that we need to talk about also is the potential of punching yourself out. He threw a ton of strikes there. Hernandez was dropping bombs constant. how real is it from that position as we get ready to take a look at our instant replay?
It's so real because what you don't think about is you have to control their body and wrestle while also find the openings for punching. So you can only see the punching going on, but your hips, your legs, and your body positioning are also doing so much work for the control. So it's killing two birds with one stone, and he's pitching a shutout right now with it.
Second round. Trevor just comes in swinging. Oh, he got clipped though.
Yeah, Trevor throws the first 4 punches of the fight. Hernandez back to his ground and pound ways. Throws a shoulder strike there as Johnson comes up. That was innovative and creative.
Trevor trying to push him here, get him on the cage. Now Johnson looking for a takedown of his own. Nice dump over there though by Hernandez.
Hernandez scooped that underhook and then scooped the leg and finished pretty easily.
Again, takes the back here of Johnson. This is a terrible position for Trevor Johnson to be in.
Yeah, especially because Hernandez doesn't seem interested in looking for the choke. And
that's enough.
That's
Referee Nick Holdy absolutely calls a stop to that fight.
Yeah, a lot of times fighters, when they're getting dominated like that, they would almost prefer their opponent to choke them out as opposed to just beating on them all night long.
Beautiful fight there out of Ralph Hernandez. Let's take a look here at that finish again. As we see here, no whatsoever out of Trevor Johnson. There is nothing.
There's not much he can do there. If you noticed, Hernandez had that inside spiral ride and then went up to the wrist wrap. So with his hips, his punches, and the wrist wrap, it's a pretty rough spot to be.
Beautiful fight. Let's make it official by sending it up to the cage to Joe Parisi.
I love how the Caveman crew does the Chiefs gear.
Moving his record to 4-2 in the world of mixed martial arts, Ralph Hernandez takes the dominant win there in the second round.